Email, short for electronic mail, is a method of exchanging digital messages between people using electronic devices. It's essentially a digital version of traditional mail that allows users to send messages virtually instantaneously across the internet. Email allows you to send various types of content, including text messages, images, and file attachments. Email has become a fundamental communication tool in both personal and professional settings. It's accessible from various devices, including computers, smartphones, and tablets. Every day, over 300 billion emails are sent globally, connecting people instantly across continents and time zones. Email addresses consist of two main parts, separated by the @ symbol. The username identifies a specific user or account within the email service. Usernames can include letters, numbers, and certain symbols. They are typically case-insensitive, meaning uppercase and lowercase letters are treated the same. The domain indicates the email service provider hosting the mailbox. The domain consists of the domain name and a top-level domain. It identifies the email service provider that hosts the mailbox, such as gmail.com, outlook.com, or yahoo.com. The domain consists of two parts. First, the domain name identifies the specific mail service. Second, the top-level domain, or TLD, like .com, categorizes the type of organization or geographic location. Top-level domains include .com for commercial organizations, .org for nonprofits, .edu for educational institutions, .gov for government entities, and country codes like .uk or .jp for specific geographic locations. Let's look at some examples of email addresses across different domains. These include personal accounts like Gmail, organizational emails, educational institutions, and country-specific domains. The domain part of an email address points to the specific server that hosts the email account. This is how the email system knows where to deliver messages. In summary, an email address consists of a username that identifies the specific account, followed by the @ symbol, and then the domain that specifies which email service hosts the mailbox. Email relies on standardized protocols that ensure different systems can communicate effectively. Protocols act as a common language, enabling seamless communication across different email platforms and services. First, let's look at SMTP, or Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. This protocol handles outgoing email messages. When you send an email, SMTP first transfers your message from your device to your email provider's server. Then, SMTP handles the transfer of your email from your provider's server to the recipient's server. SMTP typically uses port 25 or 587 and operates through a series of commands and responses to ensure proper email routing and delivery. Next is POP3, or Post Office Protocol version 3. This protocol handles retrieving incoming email. With POP3, your device connects to the mail server and downloads all your messages. Typically, POP3 removes the emails from the server after they are downloaded to your device. POP3 operates on port 110 or 995 with SSL encryption. Since emails are typically stored only on the download device, this limits access across multiple devices. Finally, we have IMAP, or Internet Message Access Protocol. Unlike POP3, IMAP keeps your emails on the server. With IMAP, your emails stay on the server, and you can access them from multiple devices. IMAP uses port 143 or 993 with SSL. It synchronizes your actions across devices and supports folder management and email organization. Let's compare these three protocols to understand their key differences. SMTP handles sending and transferring emails between servers. POP3 focuses on downloading emails to a single device. IMAP allows syncing and access across multiple devices. These protocols work together to create the seamless email experience we're familiar with. SMTP handles the sending process from the user to their email server and then between email servers. Once the email reaches the recipient's server, either POP3 or IMAP can be used to access it. POP3 downloads emails to a single device, while IMAP keeps them on the server for access from multiple devices. These standardized protocols work seamlessly together to create the email experience we rely on every day. Email security is essential to protect your messages from unauthorized access and verify the authenticity of senders. Transport Layer Security, or TLS, encrypts email data during transmission between servers. Without encryption, emails are vulnerable to interception by unauthorized parties. TLS creates a secure, encrypted tunnel between email servers. Even if messages are intercepted, they remain unreadable without the encryption key. Email authentication protocols help verify that emails truly come from the claimed sender and haven't been spoofed. Three main protocols work together to authenticate emails. SPF verifies authorized sending servers, DKIM adds digital signatures to prevent tampering, and DMARC provides policies for handling authentication failures. When an email is sent, the receiving server verifies SPF and DKIM records, then applies DMARC policies to determine whether to deliver, quarantine, or reject the message. Two-factor authentication adds an extra layer of security beyond passwords to protect your email account. Two-factor authentication combines something you know, your password, with something you have, like a verification code sent to your phone or generated by an app. Common 2FA methods include SMS text messages with verification codes, authentication apps that generate time-based codes, and hardware security keys for the highest level of protection. Despite technical safeguards, user vigilance remains critical in protecting against email threats. Be wary of suspicious signs like urgent subject lines, unexpected attachments, or misleading URLs. When in doubt, verify the message through other communication channels before taking action. Remember these essential email safety tips. Verify sender addresses, avoid suspicious links and attachments, enable two-factor authentication, and keep your software updated. Email filtering systems process incoming messages through sophisticated algorithms to sort and organize them automatically. Spam filters analyze incoming emails based on multiple factors. They examine the content for suspicious phrases, check sender reputation, and evaluate links within the message. Email providers offer powerful organizational tools, including folders, labels, and automated filters. Users can create custom rules to automatically sort incoming messages based on various criteria. The scale of email filtering systems is massive. Every day, over 300 billion emails are sent worldwide, and approximately 85% of these are spam. Modern filtering systems process millions of messages per second, continuously working to keep inboxes organized. What makes modern email filtering so effective is its ability to learn and improve. These systems continuously adapt based on user feedback. When users mark messages as spam or move them to different folders, the filtering algorithms learn from these actions and become more accurate over time.